Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They move the tight end all over. From the gun, running back gets the give. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Wide receiver shows motion. On the move, it's Ewers. Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, going up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
He's up to 41 yards rushing for. It's a way to make your presence felt in the early part of the season. Give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Tight end finds a soft spot. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. That might seem like a risky call to go for it on 4th down there, but you can't just hand the defense a win in that spot, David.
No, and when you go back and you look at games, a lot of times those field goals get you beat. And this offense is like, forget that, we're going to be aggressive. And because they got it, it was a great call.
Wide out in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Trying to pound their way in. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! Wide receiver now comes in motion. The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
And the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Trying play action. They're trying to get to it. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. A 3rd down try for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Steps away to find some room. Dumps it off in the flats. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. The Longhorns line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And he gets back on top of it. Gonna run it. It's Baxter. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
And the Longhorns will punt it away on 4th down. Perhaps feeling that coverage. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Makes the catch. It's Bond. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent?
Complete to start this drive. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Escapes the pressure to his right. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Now he's going to throw it all the way back across the field. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Longhorns will send out the punt unit. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take control of this game on offense here in the second quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, and they're playing good complementary football up to this point, but this is a huge opportunity, David, for them to really create some momentum.
Well, and the defense did such a good job keeping them in the game early. Now, holding down their end. Now get the offense rolling, put up some points on the scoreboard, and then you could really get dangerous in this ball game.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The Rams are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quickly to the tight end. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Rams come to the line with a new set of downs.
On 3rd down, offenses have their plays. What they like in 3rd and short, what they like 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now, it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game. And when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. From the shotgun, the inside give. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. The Rams are marching down the field. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Texas offense. Getting late here in the 1st half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to come into a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the 2nd half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Texas!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. These 2 defenses have had their heads spinning here in the 1st half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like 2 heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. Wants to throw on 1st down. And wings it incomplete. Bunch formation for these receivers. He'll just keep slinging it. They're bringing heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. They'll throw it on 1st down. A little screen to the running back. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out quickly. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Back to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Gets it out fast. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Colorado State.
You know, long touchdown passes don't have to come in the shape of go routes and posts. You can throw a slant. If your guy is able to make one dude miss and build up some steam, when you've got speed like that, you can take it to the house, and that's exactly what he did.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. They'll throw it on first down. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait.
And the ball is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. The offense starts with a short field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quickly complete. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Offense set on first down. Fast motion from the offense. Trying to move them on the counter. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it up at 29. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Scanning the field, it's Ewers. He uncorks one deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius.
We're ready to get it started here in the second half. Fair catch called for and made. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score, I get a stop. I score, I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
Well, one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the Eagles to make it.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose. Throws toward the end zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field, throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfect.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need a bit of a spark here to get that mojo back.
Yeah, and you always have the adjustments, and then your opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust now because this game's getting a little bit tighter than they like.
And the Rams get it past the sticks. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Give to the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. The play action fake. Makes the grab on the left. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Rams come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball.
Flying out to the left. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Rams!
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes deep down. You stretch me in these zones. I got to run with you in man. It's always a good idea to run those deep posts, and you could tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on same page, gets the big touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Cook. Giving him his pads. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
They've got the screen set up. On the move at the 30. Afterburner's coming. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Perfect play call against the perfect defense. They came with the blitz, and the offense had the screen pass called at the right time. Running back gets it in his hands. He's got linemen out in front, getting hats on hats. You can't do it any better than that.
Going for it all. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas! Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this week.
Got their quick completion. Obliterates him, still on the move. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Wide receiver shows motion. Back to throw, it's Manning. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. And you've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Touchdown, Texas! They take the lead with the 6. This dude is lighting it up for the Horns, and some old-school Horn fans starting to think about that 5. Grab behind the line. It's Bolden. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. That 3-yard pickup gets it out to the 28. It's 2nd and 7. Motion from the offense. They'll run play action. Escapes the pressure going right. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Timeout. Looking to pass, it's Manning. He'll off one deep down the left side. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Going to try to get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Talk about saving your best when the moment is the biggest. Nice job in the fourth quarter. Been grinding all day. Made the biggest run of the day when it counted the most. Picked up the first down in a pretty close ball game.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. A 3rd and long coming up here.
That is just great total defense on that play. First off, you get pressure and you get to hit the quarterback. But 2, you've got the intended target double covered. There was no way the offense was coming up with a completion on that.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting the fourth quarter, one-possession games, QB drops back and makes these first downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
Finds his man. It's Golden. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. It's 3rd and inches. Who can impose his will? That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Offense getting set for first down.
They came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture.
A shot toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Quick touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. To the air, it's Manning trying to get to him. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Looking to go up top on first down. Got his man quickly. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. To the air on first down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. That's the last thing you want as an offense. A negative. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got room on the return. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And then the offense has the lead.
The defense still has a couple of timeouts at its disposal, but down a couple of possessions, the offense will take a knee. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
So that's going